What's up, cool cats? Welcome to my channel. If you are new, hey, what's up? My name is Kitty. Be sure to like this video if you like it at the end, subscribe for the vibe, and ding the notification bell so you don't miss out when videos get uploaded. Explore the channel now or later, and definitely check out the description box for any additional messages or updates. So let's just jump right into this reading. I want you to take your 3D mindful breaths. This reading is going to be describing your glow up, what you're coming out of and what you're glowing into. So if this is a reading that you're interested in, then keep watching.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it.
All right, you guys, I'm going to give you a minute. Take your 3D mindful breaths, and I'm going to give you a minute, and be sure to choose with your intuition. If more than one pile calls out to you, that is perfectly okay. Choose with your intuition. Your first mind is usually your best mind. All right. Okay, so I'm going to start with the black lighter. If you chose the blue or the orange, I'll see you on your pile. Okay, pile number 1. I work hard for the money. So hard for the money, so you better treat her right, is your song. Oh yes, if you see my video on Tuesday, you seen the chip nails. I'm gonna take these off today. I've just been like super busy, but it's cool. We're moving on. Okay, so let's see what your glow up is looking like. We already got your song. So you are coming out. This is what you're coming out of. You have vows and you have biblical. Ooh. Pile number 1, you are coming out of, ooh, and I love it so much. You are coming out of outdated beliefs. You are you are letting go of old outdated beliefs, old vows that just don't apply to the newer version of you or the person that you're trying to come up into. Oh my gosh, outdated beliefs, old beliefs that don't serve you, just holding on to things that people just told you, you know, this is what you should believe in, this is how you should be acting. You like, you are coming out of that like, no, I vow to myself. I do what's right for myself. Ooh, coming into this sophistication with this black. Ooh, pile number 1. I love it. And it took a lot of strength to get you to this point. Like, okay, I'm tired of doing I'm tired of doing what people are telling me to do. I'm tired of living for the greater benefit of everybody else. What about me? What about my life? Because this is my life. Wow. Like, you are no longer building yourself down. You are building yourself up. Pile number 1. Because you work hard for the money. Gaining that respect. You're not even, whoa. This is a whole, like, it's like once upon a time you let people get away with disrespecting you, but you on a whole different level. Like, you are gaining that respect type of thing. Like, you are, what is the word? Demanding that respect, and not in a way that's like jacking people up. It's just this level up that you're doing. This level up demands respect. Put some respect on my name. Okay, so let's see what you come in. Okay, you have the left leg of the forbidden one. Ooh, pile number 1. You are about to apply all that knowledge. You about to put that knowledge, because it's like one thing to just have the knowledge, but you are about to apply the knowledge that you've acquired over the years. Oh, about to be untouchable on a whole nother level. Again, you're about to bring something to life. Letting go of, look, call of the haunted. It's in reverse. Like, the haunted no longer has a hold on you. Like, whatever was haunting you, like I said, like beliefs, traditions, family, just people pleasing, you are stepping out of that. Pile number 1. Like, you can't do this for everybody else no more. You got to live your life for you. Ooh. And this came at a perfect time. Like, everything happens in divine timing. Like, this awakening in you has come at a perfect time. You are guided, angelically protected. Like, let's might try to say something, but yes, spiritually protected. You are stepping into your power. Pile number 1. Building yourself up, stepping into your power. You have the Fool in reverse. And I'm just going to read it like it's upright, okay? So, yeah, with the Fool here, like, you are literally, like, if I got to walk this journey alone, then that's exactly what I'm going to do. That is beautiful, pile number one. Like, literally, if I gotta walk this journey alone, that is what I'm gonna do, because that is better than carrying around all this unnecessary dead weight. If it's just gonna be me and my dog and a bird, then it's gonna be me, my dog, and a bird. It's just gonna be me and the sun, then it's gonna be me and the sun. But regardless, I'm taking this leap, and ain't nobody gonna stop me. Like, literally, this is that sun energy. Like, you are going on this journey, and like a drifter I was born to walk alone, going down the only road I've ever known. Y'all know that song? But that's the song that's popping up. Like, you're not afraid to take this journey by yourself, because it's like, I can do bad all by myself, and if I'm gonna do bad, then I might as well be by myself. I don't need nobody extra in my ear reminding me of these stupid little vows that I had made like years ago, holding me to the person that I was years ago. Like, I can't do that no more. Like, look at you, got your little bag, like, you got all of your necessities in your bag, and the flower in his hand lets me know that the universe, like I said, got your back. And Mother Nature and your spirit team, they right there, like, we coming too. So yes, this is like starting over, pile number one. I love this energy, pile number one. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. Look, what did I say? What did I say? So this is like, how are you glowing up? Those people... You got people in the cold, like, can you let us in? Like, I know we said all those stuff like years ago, but we can change. Like, they just trying to hold you back. Those people that was trying to hold you back, or was trying to like downplay you and things like that, look, they getting their own, you getting your justice in that way. Like, you focused on your coins, you focused on your money, and the people who said you couldn't, you see where they can't be at. It's like the what is it, the big red hen? When she was asking everybody, you want to help me make the bread? Everybody was like, no, excuse. And then at the end, when the bread is done, she was like, who will help me eat the bread? And everybody was like, me, I'm hungry right now too. Yes, I can. And she's like, no, that's what we're not gonna do. Wow, pile number one, you are definitely focused on your money. You are focused on your money. You definitely got some opportunities coming, so you can't be so you are just like, I can't focus on the past. I'm focused on the future, and the future is definitely more balanced. It's definitely full of opportunities for you. Definitely see some travel or moving about or just going places. Things are going to be more in flow for you, pile number one. I love it. Definitely going to be using your boundaries and throat chakra a lot. Lots of blue energy and red energy. So you're going to be more balanced with this glow up. You're going to be more balanced, more stable. Going to have those boundaries set. Ooh, I just love it, pile number one. Your glow up is looking really good. Of course, you got people that are mad, and you still have people that are like trying to hang around. You got old people trying to come back. Like, I know I said like back in the day that you weren't going to accomplish nothing, but I see you doing good, and so what's up? Type of thing. And you is sending them on their way. Like, you got people trying to fake themselves, fake hurt or fake pain to try to get your attention or try to get you money, or try to get money out of you. What is people doing these days, pile number one? Five, you got the Six of Swords. Like, you is like, if it's just me and my people, me and my family, and I'm just taking what I got and just moving on to something greater, something better. I see the new land on the horizon, and that's where I'm headed. I'm focused on new things. Like, back then you ain't want me, now I'm hot, you all on me, but oop, the door is closed. Like, if it's just me and my close friends, or it's just me and my close family, or me and my spirit team, or, you know, I got everything. I got my resources. This reminds me of that poker song, I think it is. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done. Y'all know that song? Look up that song. But yes, that's what I'm getting from this card. Like, you is literally just walking away and just moving on. Like, for so long. If y'all hear that noise in the background, I do apologize. They cutting down trees. But yeah, oh, cutting down trees, y'all is making space. Y'all making the way. Y'all paving a new way if you got to. And you are okay with that. Like, you are no longer haunted by the past, pile number one. Look at that. Your glow up is comfortable. You comfortable. Queen of Wands, enjoying it. Look, I mean, like, look at that. You never felt so safe. You never felt so comfortable. You never felt so spoiled, like so full with everything you've wanted thus far. Like, comfortable, cozy. Ooh, you are moving into just you see, because what, like, you are, see, because I said comfortable, and people are like, because you got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. For so long, you have been uncomfortable, and now you are moving into this glow that's got you comfortable. You are comfortable in your glow. You are comfortable in your success, and I like that. I like that, pile number one. And then you have the Page of Wands. And look at that. I'm going to read this Page of Wands, but what I get is like, this is play. Like, you literally just enjoying your best life, living your best life. Pile number one. Like, look at that. And the distractions coming in, and you like, I'm just, look at all that pink energy. Like, I'm just really in love with this bird right now. This is what I'm focused on. I'm in love with my life and my freedom right now. And that's what I'm focused on. And that's what this is just beautiful. I want to look up this Page of Wands, though, because I just feel like I need to. Let's see what other messages is right down. Okay, so with the Page of Wands, like all pages in the tarot, the Page of Wands brings youthful energy, but can also bring his youthful lack of judgment. Spring is in the air with all the freshness and vitality and energy that comes with it, not to mention its colorful birds, its plump, delicious, colorful birds. Stay positive. Now is a time of fun and adventure. Maybe not so much for the bird, but you're literally living out your best life, like going after what you want. Things are looking good. You literally just enjoying your life, and that's what your glow up and your come up is looking like. So definitely keep pursuing it and keep doing great. Pile number one. I'm gonna light this lighter so you can make your wish. All right, pile number one. Okay, pile number two. Let's see what your glow up is looking like. So we have communal living and mother. Okay, pile number one. So let's see. You are coming out of the struggle. The struggle of having mother issues or parental issues. You are moving out of the energy of neglect, abandonment, fear. You are moving out of the energy of, did I say neglect already? Just feeling not good enough. You're moving out of that energy of poor and lack mentality, and just that energy of needing other people's validation, of wanting to be close to your mother, or just wanting to change your childhood. You're moving away from childhood issues, childhood trauma. Speaking up for yourself, really using your voice to counsel or to help other people. You are moving into that, moving into helping people and using your voice and using your throat chakra and really speaking up when needed, when necessary. Okay, and then let's see what you're moving into. You have poison of the old dark man. No longer poisoning yourself, no longer poisoning your mind with thoughts, or just choosing to I hear be celibate for some of y'all, but just choosing to not pick your poison, but literally choosing to release the addictions, like whatever you was using to tune out these emotions. Like, you are letting that go. You are learning how to deal with your stressors in a more positive way now. Wow. Ooh, look what I say. Chaos, greed. You are channeling that chaos energy and transmuting it into a more serving energy where you are not the victim of this. And you are using like kind of like what you went through to like build yourself up in a stronger way. Like channeling this energy, this pain and this rage and this sadness, you're channeling all of those emotions and look, flame dancer, into a beautiful energy, into a positive energy, into a more serving energy, one that helps you to express, because you are getting so like you are not shutting your mouth, pound number 2, and that's a good thing. You are speaking up and you are expressing yourself, like you are expressing yourself in creative ways. Ooh, sir, excuse me. Beep beep. You are creating creating, expressing. You are literally expressing. Look at all that blue and red energy and that flame energy, transmuting it into just beautiful serving energy. Like that's what we like to see. Pound number 2. That's literally what we like to see. This monster moves while swinging its burning robe. Yes. I love it. And then you have the 9 of Cups. Look at you. You are so proud of yourself, pound number 1, 2. Excuse me. You are so proud of yourself, and you have every reason to be proud of yourself because you come so far. You are finally like, my cup is full. Like I have enough. I have more than enough. I am more than enough. There we go. I am more than enough. Ooh, I am more than enough. Look how proud you are to say that. Like I am more than enough, and you actually believe that now. Pound number 2. You've been using those positive affirmations. Look at that 4 of Pentacles. Look at that. Rich boy, rich girl, rich city, rich money. Oh, there's a song that's coming up in my head about money and about riches. So, wow, pound number 2. Like they thought it couldn't happen for somebody like you, but look at you. Getting money, getting opportunities, making opportunities too. I am going to read this 4 of Pentacles because I do want to see like what's up for you. But yes, like you literally are realizing that you are more than enough and that you have more than enough. And then you are just moving into this period of abundant, pound number 2. So it's like all of the past, all of the pain of the past is no longer making you feel like a victim. Like you just literally did a whole 360. Like with this chaos, greed, like everything was taking a hold of you and you just flipped the script. Like, you know what? Like I'm not, because me taking poison in my body and me being angry is literally not hurting anybody but myself. Let me do something different. That's this energy, pound number 2. Now, what's my favorite word? Icy. That song is in my head. That song is in my head, literally. So, yeah, pound number 2. You are coming up. Then you have the Page of Wands, literally. That Page of Wands, literally. Opportunities, making something out of nothing. Like, you are realizing that you are the co-creator of your reality. Ooh, pound number 2. Though chakra definitely is just wanting to be used. So wow. The Page of Wands, let poof, something out of nothing. Then you have Justice. What song is coming up for you? What song is for my pound number 2s? What song do we have? Pound number 2, you are going to get your justice. There we go. I love it. I love it. You are going to be receiving your positive karma for putting in the work, for enduring that, for succeeding at enduring that, for receiving these lessons. I mean, like, this is beautiful, pound number 2. I definitely can see that you have been through hell. Like, you've been through a lot of stuff. And the good thing is that your come up looks like, you heard that alarm? Y'all, if y'all picked up on that alarm, like, this transformation definitely does have a lot of people alarmed. Like, but like, oh yes, I'm also seeing like wealth, like I said, success. I'm gonna read this Page of Wands and this Pentacles right here before I move on to your other cards. Excuse me. Yeah, so let me read up on this Justice real quick. Justice represents truth. It encourages finding truth through facts and by being thorough. Do not be too hasty to deal out judgment before knowing the full truth. See? Oh my God. See, I love that. Because like bringing it back to parental, you realizing that your parents, you know, may have done, that may be true, that your parents did the best that they can and they gave you all that they could and did the very best that they could at the time with all the knowledge that they have. Pile number 2, you are a generational curse breaker. You are one of the chosen ones. If you resonate with that, if not, then don't worry about what I just said because that don't apply to you. But this is literally feeling like that. Like, now I want to read the page. Pile number 2, yes, like this is definitely a wealthy pile or have the potential to be wealthy and bring about generational wealth. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, can you shut this door as much as it'll close? Yes, literally. This is literally talking about stepping into your potential, pile number 2. And I love this energy. Like, you have literally like stepped up, did a whole, like I said, 360, 180 and just changed your whole life around. Because like, I mean, there were so many people doubting you. I mean, even you was like heavy on the doubt, but you finally literally chose to speak up and use your throat chakra, and I love it. Then we have the Hanged Man and the 7 of Swords, and this literally is talking about like just doing your own thing and not blaming anybody. The Hanged Man, like taking that leap of faith and just believing and trusting. Lots of blue energy here, literally lots of blue energy, like radiating blue. So communication, like literally using your throat chakra. I see a lot like self-expression, self-creativity, your self-expression, and whatever you're doing involving that throat chakra, like speaking up or talking or counseling or that type of energy. Like definitely seeing lots of wealth, financial gain, material wealth. Definitely seeing a lot of possessions, material possessions. Like you have, like I said, you have a lot. You are enough. With this glow up here, like pile number 2, this glow up is beautiful. It's amazing. I do want to read a little bit more about this 7 of Swords for you. And that's the only one I'm gonna read. This 7 of Swords literally is, this card is commonly called the Thief. Someone, not necessarily you, is trying to get away with some mischief, perhaps trying to take what isn't rightfully theirs. Whoever it is needs to face the music. The only way to ease the pressure is by dealing with the situation head on. It's wise to hold tight to your assets. That looks like that. Hold tight to your assets right now, emotional, intellect, or otherwise. Be alert to other people's deceptions. So that is the message right here. Because I'm looking at this, I was looking at this like the whole time. Like, you have those material possessions. Just watch who you give access to what you have access to. Pile number 2. And that is the message right here. But you are doing absolutely amazing. Your glow up is very transformative. It's very inspiring. It's very motivational for people who are looking up to you. And you might be a mother yourself, and you are finding ways to do things differently than when you were raised, and you are channeling those emotions into something creative and something that's literally going to give you all the material gain and material wealth, and you are going to get that justice, whatever that means for you. Power number 2, you are going to get that justice. Like, I'm seeing stability, lots of stability, and literally using your voice, like having that sword there, being it blue, using your voice. And I just love it, and things are balancing out in your life. Power number 2. So that's the message I have for you. If you enjoyed this video, like it, leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Baby, 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 on the day I saw you. If you chose the orange lighter, let's see what your glow up looks like. Trust and faith in reverse, and persecution and inquisition. Okay, power number 3. You are coming out of not having trust in yourself, in your spirit team, not having trust in life, just not being able to have trust and faith. You are coming out of that. You are moving out of blaming and shaming yourself. You are moving out of all the things that are stored in your sacral chakra: womb health, womb healing, womb trauma. Like, for some of you, you even have sexual trauma, and you are literally like moving out of that, moving away from that. So let's see what you're glowing into. Physical double, Nikito the Cure Master, 1000 energy. So for some of you guys have stagnant energy, or you are realizing that you have stagnant energy, and you are realizing that you have the power to transmute that. You give the power over what has had power over you. It has been you allowing it. You have been allowing this just different type of energies. Like, for example, I always use being cheated on a lot, because that's what this reminds me of. Like, and then that Drake song, I don't want to rush it over if it's too soon. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. But this represents like for example, like, this is just a wild example, but yeah, so this is like, so say for example you had a twin and you're in a relationship, and the person cheats on you with your twin, and like, well, I didn't know. And then you got that type of betrayal going on, like the cheating betrayal, the family betrayal, the relationship betrayal, and just, you know, not being able to trust yourself, not following your intuition because of that type of betrayal, not realizing that it wasn't really your intuition that said like, oh, you know, I love this, we love this. Like, your intuition was picking up on the red flags, but they got easily ignored, type of thing. And then you're blaming yourself for that happening, or you not knowing any better, or you not picking up on the signs and stuff like that. But you are learning how to forgive that in order to move on. You are realizing like how strong of a power, how it really affects you, like how whatever you're holding on to really affects you. The sacral chakra is literally all about creativity, expression. It's also about, like, did I say creativity? But yes, and the sacral chakra is all dealing with your reproductive organs. That's why I mentioned sexual trauma, because that, and this being orange there, so you definitely do have like that trauma there. And if it's not your trauma, it's the trauma of your mother. Okay, so yes, let's see what your glow up is looking like. Taking what you need and leaving what you don't. My battery's about to die. Where is my other battery? Where is my battery pack? Okay, yes. And the sacral chakra is also about joy, feeling joy, being able to feel joy. But yes, so like I said, like deception, this card is also about deception, and this is like literally like walking choosing to walk away from the deception, choosing to walk away from the thoughts of deception and just using your intuition. This is also about you being manipulative, maybe, you know, picking up on that learned behavior, and just a reminder not to use manipulation like other people. Like, don't stoop down to other people's level is the message in this card as well. And walk away from people who are trying to deceive you, especially if you know they're trying to deceive you. Then you have the King of Swords. So, dang, pile number 3. Then you have the King of Swords. I'll look that up for you. Okay, pile number 3. The King of Swords represents intellect and intellectual authority. He is stern and logical. He offers counsel based on superior knowledge and experience. Okay, pal number 3. This reminds me of like learning something and then taking a class on it, or then teaching a class on it. Like, once you've learned how to master it to a certain degree type of thing, and then teaching it to others. Okay, that's literally what I'm getting from that. Teaching others how to heal and forgive. I don't know if that's a class on that, but just sharing your experience can help other people heal. Because, like, knowing that, oh, okay, I'm not the only person who went through that. Okay, I'm not the only person who has felt that before. That is very healing in itself. When you have someone who can relate to you, or, you know, that is just healing. Oh, okay, then what you do next? And then they watch you on your journey. They watch you, like, you know, okay, so, yep, they've been cheated on, but look how they've come up out of that. Like, now they're more, not really cautious, but they're no longer ignoring those red flags. And they're, you know, because, like, you can't allow like, you literally gotta love like there's no such thing as a broken heart. That's a song too. I love that song. You gotta love, boom, 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 like there's no such thing as a broken heart. That is, yes, that's your whole theme song, pile number 3. And then you have the King of Wands here. And look, literally, this card represents deceit too as well. But you're like, look at them. You looking like, oh, okay, I see them. Hey, they don't think I see them sneaking up behind me, but I literally do. And when they come this way, like, they're not even gonna have a chance to come this way. Like, you think, it's funny. It's just funny because people think that they're slick, but you already, like, ahead of the game because you know what signs to look out for, and you just like, I'm not even going that way. I'm just focusing on this, smelling these purple lavender flowers. You can have those little green scratchy flowers back there. Like, people trying to get your attention now, and you literally not paying them any mind. I love it. I love it, pile number 3. Because we ain't worried about people who just be in the way. We focusing on our actual life. So that's cool, pile number 3. And then you have the King of Wands. Literally minding your business and just living your life. Your glow up is cool because, like, the struggle for you was like, you know, because how can you believe, like, for example, how can you believe in love? How can you trust people when people be doing dirty stuff? Like, when people be deceitful, people be manipulative. Like, how can you trust people? But you just literally, like, you're not, like, taking your experience and being like, well, this is how everybody is, so I'm just gonna be closed off because people are. Like, no. I believe that people are good. Okay, pile number 3. You might like country music too. A lot of country songs are popping up in my head. But yeah, let me look up the King of Wands for you, and we're gonna wrap this reading up. And most women gonna pull up the same hood. I believe you love who you love, and ain't nothing that you ought to be ashamed of. I believe this world ain't half as bad as it looks. I believe most people are good. The King of Wands is everything a leader should be. Strong, powerful, ambitious, and experienced. Wow, pile number 3. You have become or are becoming the leader of your own life. And literally, what do people do with leaders? They follow them. I love it. I love this energy. And then, like, look, because you have people back here, like, watching and looking, but not letting you know. Well, not letting you know that they're watching and looking. But... and it's like, you might even have people have people try and copy you. Yes, try to copy what you're doing, but you're the original, so they can try, but it's like people still know like you're the original. And so like when people are doing something, it don't fully work out because like you're the original. So yeah, I love it. I love it. People be watching you, or people are admired by you from afar, or admire you from afar type of thing. But some people are like your energy is so strong that it keeps them at a distance, because like, oh, like, you know, like people who don't have good intentions, or like people who try to talk to you just for your ideas, like they are the type of people who are at a distance just because like naturally like you radiate this energy that's like, you know, it's like, I know, you know, it's the energy of like, I see you, like I see what you're up to, I see what you're trying to do, even though you haven't even talked to these people before type of thing. It's just that energy. It's just funny because like you're a natural leader, like you're a natural born leader type of thing, and people naturally try to follow you. But it's like people too like try to follow you for like jealous reasons or deceitful reasons, or try to steal your ideas type of thing. That's why they follow you. But like, it's like, you know, and like they can do that, but like I said, like you're the original, so you're gonna be successful in whatever you're doing, because you know what's for you is for you. Nobody can take that from you type of thing. Okay, the crowns on the curtains are no coincidence. You were born to lead, so it's time to act like it. Take control of your life before leading others, but don't hesitate to take advantage of an opportunity that presents itself. The king is pure fire, a natural role model. Rule the jungle, go roar. See, pile number 3? That's what I have for you. Like this video, let me know down below if that made sense or if it was helpful to you, and I will see you guys on the next time. Peace.